Welcome, friend. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. My name is Crystal Baker, owner of CGN Homebuyers. C for Crystal, myself, G for my son Gavin, and N for my daughter Nevaeh. We're a family-owned company. We live locally and we work locally, supporting others in the community by purchasing homes from individuals who can't sell traditionally, selling to people who can't get traditional mortgages, paying for their credit repair and coaching them through to home ownership, and teaching ordinary people how to invest their funds safely and securely at high rates of return. One way in which I'm especially passionate about helping others is through supporting people who are facing foreclosure and need help from their financial crisis, and really just need to hit the reset button on life. I also help those who have lost a loved one and are navigating probate. These families must sell unwanted property and frequently need assistance transitioning a surviving parent into senior living care. As the baby boomers enter their golden years, there will be an ever-growing opportunity to serve their needs. So why does this matter to you? Well, you see, I purchase houses using private money from individuals like you and me, who loan their money from their investment capital or retirement account. You can now earn high rates of return safely and securely in a way that most people don't even know exists. You can use any investment capital that you may have in a retirement account, a CD, a money market account, in the stock market, mutual funds, insurance policies that have cash value, portfolio loans, or even a home equity line of credit. My program allows you to create wealth by making a passive investment secured by real estate for a certain and reliable return. You can earn anywhere from 2 to 20 times more than traditional sources by becoming one of my private money lenders. When we work together, I always secure your investment with a promissory note and deed of trust and make scheduled interest-only payments so that your principal remains the same for the duration of our agreement. We can customize the loan to fit your investment needs. However, the length typically lasts 2 to 5 years. But in case of an emergency, don't worry. You can always get your money back. I don't ever pool your money with other investors, so you own the entire loan and we make the rules, not some money manager looking for a commission. Now you may be asking, why in the world would Crystal want to use private money and pay such high interest rates for it? That is actually a great question, but the answer is simple, really. It's time and convenience. You see, I can move quickly to make cash offers without the middleman. Banks have mounds of paperwork, applications, loan officers, and underwriters. They're a pain to work with. Besides, the banks will only give you a few loans before limiting your line of credit. To me, the quick availability of funds is far more important than paying a lower interest rate to the bank. Oh, and by the way, take a look at one of your credit card statements. Congratulations! You too are someone who is willing to pay a high interest rate for short-term money that is readily available. You see, with private money, I negotiate more profitable offers, can close quickly, and can fund an unlimited number of deals. This allows me to keep your investment capital earning a higher interest rate, which doesn't change, no matter if the market is up, down, or sideways. And your principal always remains the same. This is a very lucrative investment vehicle secured well by real estate for high, dependable, and safe returns. And that's the key, my friend, your safety. In fact, your safety is my number one priority. You know that traditional banks hedge their protection by loaning out only 80%, requiring the borrower to make a 20% down payment. But you see, I protect my lenders even more. My company only allows you to invest up to 75%, not 80%, of the home's after repaired value. So if Crystal Baker loses her mind or gets abducted by aliens and disappears, you, as my private lender, are left with a huge amount of equity as a safety cushion. So the worst that could happen is you end up owning a house at a very deep discount. A realtor could sell the property and get all of your money back with interest. Not too bad. But equity is not your only safety net. I've said before that a deed of trust will secure each investment you make with my company. A real estate attorney will record this at the county courthouse, which then becomes a public record. You will also receive a signed legal promissory note listing the exact terms of our agreement. The attorney will be responsible for all the documentation that keeps your investment safe and secure. This includes title insurance that I purchase at every closing to ensure a clear and clean deed. And it will be issued naming you, the lender, as additionally insured. This protects you against title defects that could affect your collateral. So you have lots of equity in a property and you're legally protected. But what if the house is vandalized or somehow destroyed? Not to worry, my friend, because you will be well insured. This is because I also purchase property insurance as part of the closing costs that protect you from fire loss or any other act of God that may take out the home. The insurance company will name you, the lender, as mortgagee right on the policy. So if the house burns down, the insurance company pays you directly for the full amount of your loan. They don't pay me, they pay you. I cannot think of any other investment that offers this much protection, safety, stability, and high rates of return that private lending offers. Many people wonder, so do I just send my money to you? Absolutely no. You won't be sending any money directly to me or my company. You should never send money directly to any real estate investor, even if they're your friend or a family member. Instead, for your protection, you will send your funds directly to the escrow account of my closing attorney. And just so you know, I pay all of the closing costs. There are no hidden costs or fees when you lend your private money to me. You don't pay a penny. Now, I know that you want to invest your money safely and securely for a high rate of return, but maybe all of your money is in a retirement account, like a 401k or IRA. Can I use that? Absolutely, yes, you can. And what better way to grow your wealth than tax-deferred, or in the case of a Roth IRA, tax-free? If your investment capital is in an IRA or 401k, now listen to this. It must be self-directed. Well, what do I mean by self-directed? It simply means that your funds must be in an account with an IRS-approved third-party administrator. This is an easy transfer and does not trigger any tax payment or penalty because it's not considered a rollover by the IRS. Then you can begin making private loans that earn interest tax-free. You just let me know, and we'll get in touch with my self-directed IRA specialist based out of Houston, Texas, and they can assist you with the process. I am often asked if there is a minimum investment required to participate. Well, I use larger amounts of money to purchase properties and smaller amounts for rehab. Just let me know your investment capital range, and as my new private lender, you and I will figure out the best way to put it to work for you. And no, I won't hold your money hostage either. Simply give me a verbal pledge of the amount you want to invest to get started. Of course, the more you invest now, the faster your wealth will grow. Friend, I would like to thank you for taking the time to watch this video presentation on becoming my next private lender. I look forward to working with you to help your wealth grow, but I am sure you will have some questions. Feel free to call or text me at 757-324-5836, and we can speak directly. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Until then, friend, to your joy, success, and abundance. Bye for now.